this fuss is about. Charge my phone. I haven't bought the DLC, by the way, because fuck spending £42 on something that's not even out yet. Well, that's only 6 hours. Wow, amazing. What's this? Contingency. What? Ah, seriously? I lost my skill? Have I actually lost my skill? No, I still got it. Okay. Only took them a few years. Oh, they've changed the UI. Weird. You must complete the quest, a study in discipline in Reaper's March, Bankorai, or the Rift. Okay. What is this? What's supposedly new in here? I didn't see anything. What? Did I lose a skill? Why do I have 25 craft points? What? What the fuck happened? Something's changed here, I think. What changed? Did they remove something? I don't know. Something's changed. I shouldn't have had 20... the hell changed? Do I need to... I might need to look this up here, so... Champion points changes? Change. How do I set it to past month, maybe? Champion points craft tree adjustment. Been adjusted in there. Cast players who had points spent over these thresholds will have them automatically refunded to you or increased in the stage of bonus. Okay. So Wanderer, right, so things like this require less. That explains what's going on there. I think it's just that that's affected me. Yeah. Hey, oh. Jesus Christ. I need to respec, fuck, okay. That's annoying. I think I can respec in here. Well, usually... yeah, this is the respec stuff. But I don't know which one it is that does the respec. Is it outside? It might be outside. Hang on. This is confusing. Where the fuck is it? Where's the respec? It's here. I mean, I know where they are in other turns, I just don't have to fucking teleport to find a different one. I'm here. Do I have to just speak to an NPC? I genuinely don't remember how this works. I remember seeing statues, that's what I remember. Like underneath? No? Where's he going? Where do I respawn? Oh, Shrine to Stendar. No. Shrine to Akatosh, here we go. Is this it? Attributes? No. I just have to find the right one, for fuck's sake. Here we go, Shrine to... Nope. That's not what I wanted. What? What's the other one? Where's Mara? Wait, so is it something else I'm trying to... Who's the... Yeah, so respec champion points. Oh. Oh, what? Oh! It's right there. Spending all constellations. Does it have to be all constellations? Are you fucking kidding me? For God's sakes. Okay, hang on. I need to take a couple screenshots apparently. Oh, they've adjusted. No, I didn't finish that. They haven't adjusted that. Okay, 1 second. So I need to do this. Copy. Look at that. Put that here. Okay. It's showing respecing your skills, but you can respec these wherever. Apparently, yeah, I'm a bit confused. I genuinely thought that was the... I thought I had to go to this fucking thing, but I guess not. Copy. Right. Alright, I need to see what's in here as well. In these fucking trees, the sub-trees. Jesus Christ, dude. This is so fucked. Oh shit. This one. Fucking hell, dude. Ah! Fuck this interface, man. I'll take one for this as well. Copy. Paste. Alright, let's redistribute. Oh! Oh! Oh, it just lets me do whatever. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I thought for a second there it had to make me do the whole thing again. That's actually really, really fucking helpful. Right. I can finally get the fishing buff. But why did I have all this? That's what I don't get. Did it start hit? Ah, okay, I see why. Well, that's annoying. I need to redo all that. Can I hold it? Oh, I can hold it, okay. Cancel this without wasting money. Yeah, it's really handy. Okay, so I have 71 more points. What was I doing before this? Treasure hunter. Yeah, okay then. There we go. 10% chance to find second furnishing plan. 10% chance to gain double the yield. What are these? Reduces the cost of sneak. Reduces the... Oh, I need to equip these. Hang on. So increases mount speed could be kind of nice to go even faster. That's kind of fucking baller. What do I need? I guess 10 in here. Oh no, 15. Reduces the time it takes to harvest. Or do I want to go this route where it's got furnishing plans, double the yield from normal resources? It's 25 to unlock. 10 to... Hey! Stay there. Jesus Christ. Removing all stamina costs outside combat. Oh, for mounts. Not really necessary. Fucking priest trainers and well. Yeah, that makes sense. Escaping from a guard wipes 25. No. 1,000 gold from your bounty. Reduces the radius you can be detected while sneaking. That's pretty decent. Increases the amount of gold you can find in treasure chests and safe boxes. Increases your gold gained. Increases defense value. Kill an enemy with the blade of woe. Fuck off. Alright, I think I'll work towards mount speed. So we'll grab the reduces time it takes to gather. Might as well equip that. Yeah. Confirm. Nice. I can finally fish super fast now. Deal spec wasn't a thing before Wrath. I switch back into my raid heal spec I had to pay. It's just the way it was. So yeah, the UI is completely changed now to the point where it's overlapping. My fucking stamina overlaps with my map. That's kind of annoying. How do I even adjust this? I don't even remember how I fixed it last time. How do I go into my add-on settings? Wait, I can just move it? How do I... Is there like a button that lets me just click on things? Right, okay. God, what is this fucking corner? That's not what I wanted to do, there we go. Alright, that'll do I suppose. Okay, I'm definitely not a fan of the UI changes. I kind of like the traditional stuff. What's all this? This set piece can be collected. This is nice. That is something they've never done. That's good to know. But yeah, let's go check out multiclassing now, I suppose. I hope I haven't been, like, respec'd anything else. Let me check my skills, see if anything's changed. Fuck are my skills, man? There we go. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong page. When slotted on either bar, light and heavy attacks generate a stack. Increasing, yeah. When at 5 or more, you can consume. When at 5 or more? I've never been able to gather more. Is that a change they've made? Put yourself in a protective cloak, yeah. Increasing evasion, reducing damage, yeah. Expose an enemy's weakness to afflict them with major breach, reducing their physical resistance, yeah, and spell resistance. When marked enemy dies, you heal to full health and gain major berserk. Sure, you can only have one Reaper's Mark active at a time. Powerful burst of soul magic, deals 6,000 to that, yeah. Dart over time, afflicts enemies with minor breach. Reducing physical and spell resistance, yeah. This is 50% health, yeah, okay. Okay. So, something does seem like it's changed and I need to test this out. So let's just head out here and just attack something random, I suppose. It's an interesting one. Also, I want to check the notable homes. I've been keeping an eye out for this one that I really, really want. Hasn't come back since like the first time I fucking played this game, but I'm hoping maybe it'll come round. Because they do like these rotations. Doesn't look like it though. Dang. Yeah. Which one? Oh, I forgot the fucking name. It's like a giant underwater place. Yeah, so houses. It hasn't been around since like 2022 or 2023, I think. Crowns. I think it's a Crown Store exclusive. Let me see if I can find it. Sea Vale Spire. Oh, no, last time it came back was 2024, my bad. July. Ooh, it could be coming back. Could be coming back next month. Mercenaries required. Oh, I don't want to pick these up. I'm not here to do these quests. Right, so does this now imply that I can hold my stacks or something? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Holy shit, it goes up to 8? Okay, so it just keeps going now. Oh, it goes up to 10 now. Does that mean I get 2 shots? Oh, it means I get 2 shots! Okay, that's actually that is so fucked and I love it. Oh, that's so good that I can store up 2 shots. That actually goes so hard, what the fuck? One of the biggest issues I had with this attack was that you basically have the option of doing a light attack or a heavy, but heavy generates 2 stacks.
Good quality there.
And that often means you tend to overcap and you basically miss a stack. But now I can do a heavy attack and... This is fucking great. Holy shit. Well, we're already off to a good start. Let me see about getting that quest then. So... Where is this quest? Is there like a... What is this? Oh, right, yeah. They've got battle passes in this game now. Well, not literally battle pass, but, you know... Logs. Monthly logs. Let me see. What was I looking for again? Quests. So, it's not there. Studying discipline in Reaper's March, Bankurai, or the Rift. I think I've done all of Bankurai, so that wouldn't be too bad to go to. Yeah. Anchors from the harbour. Presumably it's going to be like down here, but... Yeah, I'm going to assume my quests add-on hasn't updated, so I just need to look around. I wouldn't even know what to multi-class with. I think the idea though is I have to play the different class and level it to max those, so this is going to be interesting, because... it might start me back on like level 1 for that class. I don't know. There's a quest here. Oh no, that's the Mage's Guild.
Comrade, a word. Well met, comrade.
Yeah, no, it's Mage's Guild. I wonder if it's saying Bankurai and all that stuff because it's referring to your specific starting zone. Adele Montaigne. No, that's also Mage's Guild. Oh, for God's sakes. Maybe I have to go to the one that I started in, which is God knows fucking what. Let me look this up. Multi-class unlock. There's a quest you have to do. From multi-class NPC. What? Tools. Anytime. Past month. Why is there no clear, like, information? There's no clear fucking information about this. Here we go. Located near the Way Shrine. Oh, so I must have ignored them, apparently. You can grant yourself the quest. Oh, okay, hang on. There's another way to do this, apparently. This would have been nicer to know. I don't know why I didn't think about this, to be fair. They often have quest lines start from here. Where is it? Quests. Quest starters. There it is. For me. Where am I supposed to go? Riften? Alright, let's see this.
Hold! I was sent for you.
Your reputation precedes you, and your trap. Very well. Before you begin your tutelage, what disciplines would you like to discuss? There are many to choose from. The study of the high arcane, the duality of light and dark, perhaps, or the powers of the natural world.
Fucking stream there unmuted itself. The fucking stream there unmuted itself. I'm extremely stupid. Does you? They don't think PvP will be toxic. Stream. Oh, I see. PvP is always going to be toxic. That's literally how PvP... There's no, like, environment where PvP isn't toxic unless it's in a fucking LAN party. And even then it's hit or miss. Do I let you have light and
The
dark?
void calls.
Oh, I see. So
Like
I get
the
to
waves-
pick one.
Very well. The might
Wardens
of
and
beast.
Dragon Knights.
Like the way, very well. The manipulation
Necromancers,
of magic.
Arcanists, and Sorcerers.
Like the way, very well. Before you begin, the void calls. Like the way, very well. The might
Dragon Knight
of
sounds
beast.
fun.
The fury of a volcano.
Players will police the
natural
desert
world
zone to
is
protect
not
people
to
from
be denied.
griefers.
Do you wish to know more about the mysterious nature wardens? Or the mighty flame-wielding dragon knights?
Yeah. The idea that they expect players to police the beginning area is laughable as hell. That is unbelievable. Not the beginning area, it's the end game zone. That's even worse. That's even less likely to be policed. That's not going to get policed. That's going to turn into a fucking... They're full of shit. I think they know what they're saying. I think they're trying to say that people will police it in the sense that they're going to give everyone this fucking main character... They're going to make everyone feel like they're the protagonists, you know? I'm defending this because I'm right. And then it just turns into all-out war anyways. Killing everyone that enters it?
Ah, yes. Elemental warriors. At the stalwart bash, it said some dragon knights know the rare techniques of Akaviri fighters. They use draconic power to
I'd like
protect...
to discuss
of
another
course.
adventuring style.
What would you like to discuss?
So what's Templar then?
Warriors of Stendar's light. Like the knight-errant Isabel Valois. Templars coalesce their mystical might into a weapon. Templars are renowned as incredible combat healers, using their... Of course.
I want something
What would
that's
you
like
to-
DPS,
the
but
manipulation of magicka. Speaking with the
fucking...
dead, summoning Daedra, channelers of Apocrypha's power. Like the
Stamina
scholar
base would be
Xander
nice.
outside the Oddies. They each possess a tome of esoteric knowledge. Through them, they learn that runes can be used for a variety of magics. Some arcanists refer to themselves as soldiers of Apocrypha, literally armored by knowledge.
Name of the
Others
starting
use
zone.
curative rune forms to restore wounded allies. Or, of course, what would you like? The might champions of the green, like the mercenary sharp as night. They are best known for their mighty animal companions, calling forth beasts to defend and attack. Their green balanced discipline channels healing magic through vines and spores. Wardens have perfected the art of calling forth winter's embrace. The biting winds and icy shields they summon allow...
Alright,
of
we'll
course.
try Dragon Knight, fuck it.
Ah, it said some dragon knight. Hold the disciplines you wish to study in your mind. Feel their power in your heart, and reach out with your thoughts.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Your progress toward rank 50 with Ardent Flame is shared with other characters. Oh! Wait, does it have my NA progress? I think my NA was the same character anyways, yeah. That's kind of cool. So if you have ults already, it shares the progress. It's kind of cool. So how do I, 3 skill line subclass. On reaching rank 50, considered mastering. Okay. It is not shared with Dragon Knight characters. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That actually, I was like really confused by that statement. But yeah, if you have the same, yeah. Crash in a few months at best. Wait, am I supposed to pick something? Oh, there. Okay. Let me see Ardent Flame. So dealing 1000 flame damage. So that's the ult. Ooh, a new alt would be real nice. I have been looking for like a filthy little alt to do, but like this alt's fine. It's just that it's bleed, and I kind of want something that's just absolutely fucking devastating. Although it does also pop very frequently. I think a lot of ults in general do not pop that often. Yeah, that's 235 ultimate. Oh, this one's very frequent actually. That's kind of nice. What about this? Nope. Nah. Storm Calling, Overload. Templar, Adric Spear. Yeah, this is the issue I have, is a lot of things are very Magicka based, and I do not have a very... I already have too many Magicka skills, and I'm fucking burning through mana every time. Not doing Restoring Light. Warden, Animal Companion... What did they say about Winter's Embrace? See, like, it's all fucking... Is there anything that's not, like, fucking, what's it called? Wait, what's this? Violently train the last spark of life from a corpse. Dealing shock damage to over 20 seconds to all enemies between you and the corpse. You also gain major savagery and prophecy for 20 seconds, increasing your weapon and skill. While slotted, your damage done is increased by 3%. Ooh, that sounds fun. And it doesn't cost anything. Although the major savagery and prophecy I don't really need, I think. Your sacrificial base got major spirit mender dies. Increase your critical strike chance against enemies under 33% health. I don't know if I get to get the passives out of this. What else is there? That was Bone Tyrant, right? No, it wasn't. Sap the lingering life from fast. Yeah. Living Death. Render Flesh. Fuck that. Right, what's Arcanist? Herald of the Tome. Oh, these are stamina. Okay, hold up. Craft a series of apocryphal runes before launching them at a foe, dealing 2,600 damage 3 times and generating crux. Ability deals 3% increased damage for each active crux when cast. What do I do with my other skills though? I'm pretty sure I do... Yeah, fucking 18,000 on that. This one's 2,000 every 2 seconds. That's just a debuff. 6,000 on application, 11,000 dot. This one is filthy once it's charged up. Man. Really, don't know what to switch to if I was to try. Use your arm with abyssal magic to form tentacles that lash out your face, dealing 7,000 physical damage. And marked with abyssal ink for 17 seconds. You deal 5% increased damage to enemies drenched in abyssal ink. Okay. And stamina as well, which is nice. Enemies are immobilized for 3 seconds. I don't know if I want to immobilize enemies, but... This is the Soldier of Apocrypha. Yeah, there's no fucking... Curative rune forms. Summon a apocryphal glyphic which you and your allies can heal. The glyphic spawns at 30% health. Very stronger the more you heal it. No, I don't care about that. Rune. This looks like a healer thing. Right, so this one's like the damage dealer. What does this do? That's kind of nice. Man. I think I might go with Gravelord, to be honest, but I don't know. No, I think Herald of the Tome, to get the, what's it called? Abyssal Impact might be good. Unlock that Herald of the Tome rank 20. Wait, why does it say open crown store? Why do I have to open crown store? I have the class, don't I? I thought I had it. I mean, I've got the currency, but whatever. It's a bit annoying.
To choose.
Alright. Herald of the Tome. Equip. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't think I'm using Shadow anymore. I'm pretty sure I stopped using that. But the recovery and stuff, these are all very nice things to have. Except for that. Casting a shadow ability grants you major resolve. Don't really use that. It's just the recovery I'm going to miss out on. But what do I get for using the subclass, I suppose, is the question. What do I get in here? What fate when you generate or consume crux? Increasing your crit damage. Okay, this doesn't use crux though, right? No, it's just abyssal ink. You master the warp and left of your Verisol. When you are restored magic or stamina, increase your weapon and spell damage by... Hey, that's actually pretty fucking good because I'm regularly restoring stamina. Unless it doesn't count for heavy attacks, I don't really know. This is hard to fucking think through, man. This is a lot to just get dumped on you. I mean, I can't complain, but fuck me. Your attacks wound the mind with heretical knowledge. Increasing damage dealt by stun status effects by 7% and status effect chance by 27%. That's pretty good. I've got a few of those. What they don't know can't what they don't know can kill them. Each herald of the tome ability slotted. Right. Alright. Let's try swapping out Shadow, I guess. Okay. And I guess we just start with this. Rune Blades, craft a series of launching at a throw 3 times. Yeah, I might... I'm almost tempted to swap out my deadly cloak. Let's see how this goes. Okay. No, this is fine. This is what I want. Confirm. I'm not gonna lie, for a minute there I thought it was telling me I had to pay 500k. Jesus Christ. I have to reallocate those skill points. If you choose this, you cannot stop subclassing it. Upon reaching skill 50, skill no longer counts against your subclass limit. Time priming. Right, so if I stop this at any point, it's just not gonna be... Man. You know what?
An excellent choice. Your choices today will not be your last.
What if I just level a new character? feel like that'd be a bit more exciting, right? Give me a bit more of a taste into how the class plays and stuff. Oh wait, this just leveled up 7 times. What? Fuck. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna try out this this stuff. I think I'm gonna have some fun with some other classes. Because it's gonna level at half the rate anyways, so I might as well just give it a go, right? Goof around. And then once I max those out, I can just subclass into whatever I want on my main. Let's do it. Create character. What do I want to do? Oh, I can pick any covenant. What do I want to create? Well, I want to do Arcanist, so I guess magic. I'm pretty sure High Elf is like the magic. Isn't Breton somewhat magic as well? Yeah. I'll go with this. I do not like the way this guy looks. Arcanist. Let's make him like teeny. Turn him into a fucking twink. There we go. Skin color. Wait, I can make him look like a goblin. Can I actually make him look like a goblin? What can I do? Goblins have pointy faces, right? Wow, I hate that. I'm gonna go with that. Making Manny Marco. Is this what Manny Marco looks like? I'm trying to make a goblin, man. It's very goblin-like. Altman Necromancer. Well, I remember who Manny Marco is, I just don't remember the way he looked. Adornment. Last I saw he was suffering quite a bit. I don't remember, but like, I'm pretty sure he's got a bit in Oblivion. I know he's in this. Like you basically imprison him in this, don't you? But oh no, was it Skyrim? He comes back for the Mages Guild questline, or am I confusing that for a different Elder Scrolls? Yes, and look terrible. I mean, he was so fucked up. He basically just ended up being. He wasn't. Okay, so the Mages Guild questline was for this game. Yeah, yeah. I remember him being in Oblivion, and he was just like a really small side quest, where it just kind of like you basically like what was it? Fuck! I just remember it being a really small side quest. Basic Robot original Oblivion. I mean, I imagine they never had any like plans for him to go on this long, but you know, ESO kind of gave him a bit more of a spotlight. There you go, big eyes. That's kind of weird. Eye separation. That's big goblin eyes. creepy as shit, dude. No, can I do no eyebrows? Perfect. Eyebrow height. I'm expecting Noelle to just show up any minute now and just start yelling at me over making this character. Go ahead and get free. CSO questline seeing as it's continuing at the MSQ. I don't think so, because it feels like it ties in with Oblivion to a degree. That between ESO and Oblivion he does. Oh, does he? Oh, I just assumed that he'd, like, you know, maybe something... that's actually a good point. But I don't think he gets free. There's no way he gets freed in this timeline. There's no way. That's too soon, right? Like, it's kind of like how Final Fantasy just, you know, threatens you with the end of the world over 6 months and then threatens you again with the end of the world a week later. Like, this is all happening in, what, the second era? It'd be ridiculous if he just, like, sprung up again. He actually looks like a goblin. Be free to be the villain again, but they might try and lay the groundwork to explain why he's out and about in Oblivion. As opposed to being more like Belle's plaything still. I mean, yeah, I guess I could see how that would work. Can I get a bit more green? Or is this as green as it gets? I think that is as green as it gets. Alright, funny Arcanist name to do with goblins. What is it again that Arcanists do? Something about sigils? It's a funny goblin Arcanist. I can't get my mind away from like goblin these or goblin this or goblin that, like... Generate runes to consume some abilities. Oh, not sigils, runes. The event to get 2 characters to 50, but it couldn't be us going all the way, which is fair. So I don't know if you caught any of the subclassing stuff a second ago, but they've released the subclassing or multiclassing, and effectively the way it works is finally got my last time yet, but nice. I got mine earlier today. What was it? The way it works is basically, you know how you get like 3 skill lines? I have all the 3 NB skill lines unlocked. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. But yeah, like the way you have like 3 skill lines, you basically have to replace one of them. And it shares progress with your ults. And apparently if you're leveling your subclass through a main, you only get like half the XP rate or something, so you're better off just leveling an ult. which is why I'm doing this. I think I always wanted to make alts on this and like have some fun with different classes, so I kind of want to fuck about a bit. I just don't really know what to do. I need a name for my goblin arcanist. I cannot get off goblin and nuts. It's funny because if I didn't like put a pause between that sentence, it would have sounded a lot more. Yeah, binge that for a few months, and they said, "Hey, make another 50 character." Yeah, yeah. Nightblade is filthy though. I'm so happy I started off with a Nightblade. God damn, that thing goes so hard. They've also buffed one of my skills. So the one skill I relied on the most was basically like hit an enemy 5 times with a normal attack, and you can then do an attack, like a super attack basically. And they raised the cap from 5 stacks to 10. It still goes off on 5. I hear you're nutting to goblins now. Yeah, basically, I'm trying to figure out how to name it. But yeah, so instead of capping at 5 and then only launching 1 attack, you can now cap at 10 and launch 2 attacks if you wanted to, and it's fucking disgusting. Arcanist, but nobody fits so well with Vamp. Makes sense, yeah. Bullfundle? What, like one name, just Bullfundle? Or Goblin Bullfundle? Jugsy Nuggler? Jugsy Nuggler? I don't know about Bullfundle. Like, I'm kind of like gravitating more towards that, but I feel like I'll get in trouble. Although, Gorebag? Do these have like any meaning, or did you guys just go through like a goblin name generator? Full Bandle? Technically an orc from Lord of the Rings. Oh, it's that cunt! Right, I see. I mean, technically orcs originally, in original old Tolkien lore, goblins were mistaken for... Well, I say goblins were mistaken for orcs. There was something about how like goblins were basically, or orcs were basically goblins, or goblins were basically orcs, and it was misrepresented by so many people. And I can't remember what it was. Make random goblin names all the time in my D&D campaign. Oh, I see. It genuinely sounded like you were going through a name generator. Speaking of, maybe I'll go through a goblin name generator and see if there's anything that's absolutely atrocious. Wild orcs were called... I think that might have been it, yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean. There was something about orcs and goblins being, like, mixed up or something. My goblin in war was Nubbins. In war? Wait, what's war? Warrior Relic is giving me Deathwing vibes. I need to make sure I'm doing stuff so I don't get locked out. I haven't seen the Warrior Relic. I'm not a fan of the Dark Knight Relic. It's like... you know what, hang on, that's not true. I like the Dark Knight Relic. I hate the tip of it. They ruined it. Warhammer Age of Reckoning. Oh, I see. That's where the Mordor Orcs and Uruks. It was something confusing. I like how it's melty. I hate that part. I love the rest of it. I think it's so good. And then there's just the end of it, which ruined it for me. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's very like. Yeah, yeah. I do like that they've gone very different with the designs this time. I didn't like what they did last time. Makes me think I bonkled something hot. It also makes you think your weapon's just gonna disintegrate every time you hit something. Call him the Bonkler? What about like Gobby Bonkler or something? Gobby... No, I don't... There's a door knocker on it? Gorebag Bonkler? Alright. There we go. If someone has this name, I will be utterly fucking surprised. Let me see what you mean about the door knocker. Oh, I see. Right. I see it. Yeah, the giant fucking hoop. You played it? Yeah, I want to skip the tutorial. Legend of Gorebag Bonkler begins. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ignore that, it's just typical game with add-ons. Oh, I get my champion points? Oh, I get all my champion points. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't fucking know what to do with these, man. What the... Shit. Okay, let's just play. I'm level 2? What? Claim? I'm level 3? Okay. Sir, calm your fucking self. What the fuck do I do with this dummy? I don't know. I'm holding on to it in case there's some bullshit later. Or in case they let you hand it in. I doubt it, but I'm gonna wait like a couple patches with them just to see what they do. Because it's fucking bullshit. There's the orcs that were in the Hobbit that were also called goblins. That's what it was then. Champion points. I know that champion... Yeah, I remember the champion points for account unlocks. I thought you only get them at max level, but I think I'm mixing that up with Diablo 3 and their Paragon levels. Not talking called orcs. Yeah, so that's what I remembered. That sounds about right. Okay, fuck, what do I do? I need to do my riding skill stuff again? Oh, that's mean. Why is that not account-wide? Fuck, okay. Character skills. So I should spec into one of each of these for the sake of leveling. Oh, it's already keeps it. What is Mungus? I'm sorry, did something say Mungus? Oh, do you mean Mundus? Did it say Mundus? I assume you probably saw Mundus. Mundus. Yeah. So you get ritual stones that give you buffs. It's like you can pick one to, like, align with. There's writing manuals into login rewards. I do have some spare ones. That's actually a very good point. I guess, yeah, I guess that's why, yeah. Not happy about it. Do I want a... What's a good name for Gorebag Bonkler? A good title. Inheritor. Volunteer Gorebag Bonkler. Nice. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with... I don't even know what I'm doing with my build yet. I don't know if I want to touch the champion points because they cost $3 grand to fucking respec. Fun thing is they also appeared in Lord of the Rings trilogy, both in Mario and the ones that... Oh, they were just called orcs though? Yeah, so this is what I was saying, like, I remember there was like mention of them being goblins in one of them, and I guess it was the Hobbit, when they were in fact orcs, and it was just very confusing. Fuck, man, 75 inventory. I have like 200 slots on my main. This is gonna be rough. What is all this? Need some riches. Okay. How did I get more? Like, there was more than just... Oh, you had bags you could buy from the bank, right? Raise the orcs, corrupted elves, goblins, corrupted dwarves, urukai, corrupted humies. Probably. Goblin and orc are interchangeable. Yeah, this is like... I knew I wasn't going crazy, because I remember something along these lines. But yeah... Oh, I need to change my UI settings. That's annoying. Nameplates on. Is that it? Isn't there a highlight I normally get around certain NPCs? So I know. Oh god, one of my... Oh, my fucking add-ons also need settings changed. Oh my god. What add-on is that that's doing that? Is it Harvest Map? Account-wide settings. Oh god, no, I can't touch that on this account. Lost lots of treasure. It's not that. I think it's this, but 3D pin, display pins on 3D world off. Oh, thank god. Okay. I don't want them on my compass either. Jesus Christ, dude. Compass settings off. Okay, alright, we're good. I still haven't fixed... Yeah, I need to get one more UI setting. I need the overlay that appears on enemies and stuff. Add-ons you cheat, bro. No, it's actually incentivized in this game. No, wait, highlight. Wait, I don't remember. I think it's just, I think I just set these to always, right? Okay. No, that's not giving... There's something else I use and I don't know what it is. Health bars. Indicators. Oh, is it because I don't have... Hang on. How do you enable thieving and stuff? Like being a crook. Were there corrupted dwarves in Lord of the Rings? Can't remember any at least. Next time I knows ESO supports them. Yeah. It should be through 14, sending an email using a third party app. Also add to craft bag. Prevent attacking innocents off. Oh, that's okay then. Colors of combat keys. Advanced speed upgrade. No. Interface. What is the oh, chat bubbles. Yes, please. My own chat bubbles would be nice. So I know that I'm the one who's talking. Fuck me. What is the goddamn glowing... The thing that makes people glow? Hang on, let me try this. Always... That's health bars. There's a thing that I have that makes people glow, and I don't know what the fuck's... Like, I don't know what the fuck setting it is. Like, it lets me know if there's a yellow NPC or something like that, so that I... Oh, I wish I could just copy my fucking settings over somehow. Just travel over to the HQ, tell them that in person. I'm sure they'll let you through. Have to fly and use a booking app to book the plane. No, you just make a plane, right? Walk and swim. I mean, people have been making planes in their backyards for like, what? Hundreds of years now. I'm sure you can manage. Is it accessibility? Narrate chat? Oh no. Oh no, I can't have that. I need to book swimming lessons. Let me guess. Walk, I need to book walking lessons. Build a plane in your garden app. Yeah. Okay, is it nameplates? It can't be nameplates. Surely not, that would be ridiculous. Neutral NPCs. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I think I got it. I think the highlight thing might be where I'm getting it wrong. One sec. Nameplates. Fuck me, man. Injured or targeted. Highlight. Injured or targeted. Injured or targeted. Why do they not glow yellow? Oh, it's gonna irritate me, but whatever. We got their names, so that's all I need. Do whatever fate I want now. Basically, you're never gonna do another fate again. Alright, let's start these quests. Buy shoes and clothes with an app to do that.
Welcome. Yes.
Do I have a horse? Can I have a horse? Nice. Let's do random.
You mentioned
Selected.
something about the shattered shoals, yes.
Look at this dude. Oh my god, I didn't even know I had one of these. What the fuck is this thing? Since Twitch is a third party, yep. That is true. You're not allowed to see anything to do with Final Fantasy XIV unless you are in the game.
Well?
Above? How do I get above? Oh, this way. Oh my god, I feel so slow. Oh man, this is rough. Yourself from grass. Oh, fuck me. My Nightblade moves so fast. Like, this is so slow.
Seal is this way.
I haven't even looked at what my skills do. Hang on. Craft a series of apocryphal runes before launching them at a foe. Yeah, this ability deals 3% damage for each active crux. Yeah. Oh, and generating crux. Right. Craft a defensive apocryphal rune that deals damage and applies minor maim for 15 seconds, reducing their damage done by 5%. The rune also taunts them for 15 seconds. If it would not cause taunt immunity and generates crux. While slotted damage taken is reduced by 1% per active crux. Jesus Christ. Watching little lives there's getting banned. Yeah, yeah. Movement buffs you. Yeah, like, I fucking... The minute I go into a dungeon, I'm just gonna be, like, at the fucking beginning, still accepting the quest by the time they're at the final boss. It's gonna be weird. Heal for 3 times and generate crux. Okay, so that's the healing spell. Oh my lord. So this class is very magicka based, right? It seems. So I probably want to go with light armor. Which is what I already have. Yeah. Why is there no other armor? Oh, I guess maybe do you unlock them when you pick up the pieces? Maybe? Oh, my mini-map's got the shit as well. I don't want this on my mini-map. add-ons. I don't want main map either. I have a different thing that shows me harvestable locations, but I don't remember what it is. Add-ons. There's a way better fucking map, mini-map add-on thing that I have, and I don't know which one it is. Fucking... It's not the fish tracker. I'll need to just go onto my main at some point and just sort it out. I don't really need the resources right now.
Marvelous, isn't it? We should speak.
You need to go recruit a companion again, but you won't have all the way shrines unlocked. I mean, I'm not too fussed with the companion thing, but it is going to be annoying. Let's see how it goes. This horse, like, sprint doesn't sprint! It's a lie! It doesn't do anything!
Come no closer.
Companion, but it's handy to have. It is, especially if you want to, like, solo world bosses and stuff. That shit really helps. I do need to see what's going on with the minimap, but... Because it would be nice to have the markers on there. Oh, I think I know what it is, maybe. Is it one of these? Okay, I do need to keep my pins back on then. Settings. I thought it was a different mod, it was the same one, I just had too many things on to know. Harvest map. Display pins on minimap, there we go. There we go, that's better. Oh. You're wishing the end of... What about this game you're wishing the end of so much? Wait, what's this? Oh. Doom, please note that we'll be monitoring player population closely and will add more worlds and servers as is necessary. Don't have to worry about adding servers and worlds, I'd say. Oh no, I think they are, like, they are gonna get a massive player base. Your MB's faster than your basic mount. Yeah, it fucking is. Like, this mount speed is depressing. It's so slow. But yeah, like, Dune is gonna get a massive player base and it's not gonna decline immediately. Like, I don't think the game's gonna crash and burn. More so that it's rather just gonna maybe, like, obviously speculation, it depends, like, maybe the gameplay ends up being really good, but I would honestly expect it to just kind of sizzle and just disappear. But yeah, being into Dune, exactly. You've got a community of players who want to play Dune. You've got a community of players who want to play this PvP open world. Like, there is a market. Being wrong, even though I doubt that. The funny thing about being wrong is people often doubt that they're wrong. just saying, just, you know, just a wild thing to throw there. I want an ERP in a still suit. I think they'll retain much of that part. That I don't think they'll retain. No, I don't think it's going to go down as well as they hope. I don't think, I'd like, genuine, honest opinion, like, if I wasn't trying to, like, shit on their decisions, I do think the game is going to have a successful launch, but it will have a lot of backlash. Like, without a doubt. Stop recycling the juices. What do you mean? Once the big clans are able to dominate the desert zone. And it doesn't necessarily mean the game's gonna die. It just means that over time, you will have a consistent player base, but it also means that you're gonna have a fleeting player base as well. Wait, that's not right, is it? I think that's right, whatever.
All this war.
That still suits work.
Blasted creatures get into
I guess not. What is a still suit? Do I want to... Hang on, I mean... Oh, what, does it just keep recycling piss or something? Retain any of the casual player base. Exactly. Yeah.
Ha. To the east.
Okay.
You let the rats get the better of you.
So slow. So painful. Do I have my... No, the money's not shared. I guess I have to deposit it, but I'm fine.
Just killing us.
Right. So how do I know how many... Oh, is that... Are those the 3 things that are floating around me? Interesting. Right. Cycles all bodily moisture. Well, hey, that's kind of cool, right? Item not ready yet. What do you mean item not ready yet? There we go. Okay. Buffed by the rains being out, some will consume them. Ah, I see. That's why they don't go away. You know what makes me even sadder is when I do my roll, I normally get like a massive sprint boost. It seems like I still get it on this. What the hell? Like I get the little sprint boost on this. Yeah, the feet glow. But it's just not noticeable at all. There we go. Why do I still get the speed boost? That actually doesn't make any sense. I don't see why it would give it to me. Is it not this one? Or is the other one busy? Why is this not working? There we go. Am I done with this? Okay, cool. At what level can I run dungeons?
There's no question, Durandara. Your
10,
specialist
okay.
certainly showed the vermin their place.
Joan and
Speaking of...
naturally.
It's like I'm playing Oblivion again.
That will not be necessary. Khajiit fare is too cultural for my palate.
This music, it's so good. This is one of the best fucking tracks. Where am I? Where am I on the map for this music to be playing? Kanathi's Roost. Doesn't make any sense.
Will you be
He's way too normal of a face for Oblivion. You think this guy has a normal face?
As long as necessary, one can only tolerate so much fresh air.
Truly. your stay
Compared to your
comfortable.
Oblivion character? I mean, yeah, compared to my Oblivion character, but
Don't
that's...
fret over much.
It's not fair,
If
you can
my
compare
duty
anything to my
requires it,
Oblivion
I
character.
can tolerate such rustic accommodations.
If you want to visit all the Oblivion areas. That's just the center, isn't it? That's just Cyrodiil. Because you've got the, what's it called? You've got, fuck, is it? You've got Skingrad in the Westworld. You've got the Gold Coast, which is
How was your
Anvil.
voyage to our island?
Wait, doesn't this have Kvatch as
You
well? I swear I've been to
arrived before
Kvatch in
the
this
great
game.
Storm, yes.
Yes. We arrived in Mistral before it
Why
struck.
do I feel like I've been to
I
Kvatch?
understand the rest of the fleet was not so lucky.
My condolences, Inspector. Canarthi's
feel like I've
price
been to
is not
Kvatch.
always so high. We can only hope she'll return some of those she has taken.
Maybe not. Why do I feel like I've been to Kvatch in this game? Am I going crazy?
I'll require accommodations
Oh, is
for
it?
myself
Oh.
and my aid. You'll provide them, of course.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you've got Kvatch, you've got Anvil.
Will you
Skingrad.
be down with us as well?
I swear there's like one more place, but I might be wrong.
That will not be
It's definitely not the road. This
necessary.
is Skyrim,
Khajiit Fair
I
is
believe. This is
too
where, yeah, Riften is here.
cultural for my palate.
Actually, that being said, they still haven't done the center of Skyrim, have they? They've kind of held off on that. Yeah, you've got Eastmarch, which has, what's it called, Windhelm and all that. So there's this whole chunk here, which is going to be like, what's it called, the Throat of the World, or whatever they called it. That'd be interesting. I guess they're holding off on that for a bit. Looks like a bit of Oblivion is missing. Yeah, there's still a lot. There's like this bit down here. Oh, you have Leowyn. Actually, hang on, where is it?
As long as necessary.
I'm
One
pretty
can
sure
only
you have
tolerate
Leowyn
so much
somewhere.
fresh air.
I'm like 90% sure I've seen Leowyn.
Then we'll
Was that in
endeavor
Reaper's March
to
as
make
well?
your stay comfortable.
Hang on.
Don't fret over much. If my duty requires it,
Leowyn.
I can tolerate such rustic
Leowyn
accommodations.
Outset. Can I click on this without teleporting to it? Not quite, but it's somewhere. Is it Blackwood? It can't be Blackwood. Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, so they do have some of it. Not all of it,
How was
but,
your
you know.
voyage to our island? You arrived before the great storm, yes?
Yes,
Uh,
we arrived in Mistral before it struck.
Spun Bridge
I understand the rest of the fleet was not so lucky.
My condolences, Inspector. Canardi
So I need to
so
fucking...
high. We can only
do
hope she'll
something.
return some of those she has taken.
What the fuck is this? I've never done random mounts before. I didn't know I had shit like this. What the fuck? This guy just exploded. A fucking blazing camel. Oh, someone's just waiting. Oh my god, I nearly perished immediately. Expansions, some might be ESO plus. I know that you get some with I know that I bought... no, I got some with events and I never really paid attention, so I think some might be from that as well.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Oh, I thought I was gonna fight. Okay. Alright then, moving on. Sweet. There's a bunch to do, goddamn. Look at this guy, holy shit. Looks like a Pokemon. can't believe my mount's almost run out of stamina running like 5 feet. What's this?
Please, a moment.
What of it? Give me this. Let me use the animation gun, please. Basic mounts are barely better than running. It's feeling like it, isn't it?
I tire.
Yeah,
Leave
it could be the case.
They can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
I wonder what the best weapon for Arcanist would be as well. I feel like a staff of some kind, right? Like a destruction one, but... Seriously, you give me a purple lead? I've only just fucking started this character.
Scorpions, poison, courses,
Watch for
through its
undead.
prey.
I'll disrupt the ward.
Watch for undead. Like in here? That was easy. Watch for undead. Yeah, that... The fucking... Yeah, I completely forgot about that. The fucking... Yeah, I've got it on my main. The perk, right? Otherwise you don't get enough XP. Wait, you get XP from a tutorial? Holy shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, passive. Yeah, yeah. That's a huge one, to be fair. Like, that's actually fucking mad. How much you need that in this game. Harness pure knowledge into a beam of energy that scars the world in front of you. Channel beam for 4 seconds, dealing every 0.3 seconds to up to 6 enemies. Casting fake cover consumes all crocs and increases damage done by 33 per croc spent. That. I'm gonna use that for now. Where are we going? Where am I taking this lady? Oh, to the south. Specific to the Alliance skill trees. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know you had to do a tutorial for it, I guess. Where's this guy? Why are there so many people here? What is this? Oh, I guess it won't highlight because I haven't set it up properly. Let me go back to highlighting everyone. Because it's really weird. I don't know if it's just like a bunch of people like myself have just decided to start over. Or if there's like... Because I've seen bots in this game, right? Like, I've seen a ton of fucking bots in this game. But maybe these guys have genuinely just started the game. Yeah, I think that might be the case. I've done it so I could skip it, but no. And get the XP, but no. I didn't mind it doing my first time, like playing Nightblade. They might be bots. No, I don't think they're bots. They all look poor. I think everyone's on the same thing as me right now. Just go level to 50 on your subclasses and stuff. Ask them if they're bots. I had someone do that to me when we were playing fucking, what's it called? When we were playing Blood on the Clock Tower, I was in the middle of like thieving in RuneScape. And some guy was like, bear in mind, there were like 20 people. No, it was on OSRS. There were like 20 people just doing the have you done the thieving in Valamor? Imagine working on new alts now since the update. Yeah, exactly. Didn't know you could bot BOTC. But yeah, like in Valamor, you've got these fucking NPCs that you can what's it called? Valamor houses? Yeah, so I wasn't doing houses because I knew I'd get caught, right? I didn't want to fuck that up. But, effectively... Oh, that's kind of cool. But what I was doing was, you know, I had the plugin that let me know when NPC is distracted, so you can just chain steal. So you know, I was just like doing that in my spare time, just chain stealing this one guy, and there were like 20 people there doing it, right? Like I was on a very popular world, and in this entire crowd of people, there's me just standing there, practically AFK most times, and the guy's going, "Everybody report Big Booch, he's a bot," and I was like, huh? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Like, if I'm a bot, I am the worst fucking bot ever made, and I feel sorry for anyone who's fucking wasted money on me. Or I don't, but still. But yeah, I started doing the houses a bunch. The problem is, because I spend most time AFK, I end up just doing, like, I end up just fucking thieving from people instead. And I have like 200 keys to use in houses right now.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, for God's sakes, fine.
Temple is the other way.
To go
Come back here.
do other quests. I'm getting distracted. I don't know how to explore this game without just going in whatever direction I want. Wait, is it not him that I have aggro? Oh. But yeah, that shit was fucking wild. I've got notifications. Actually, I'm not gonna bother looting right now. I'm sure if I need anything, I can just pull it from my fucking main. Disrupt the barrier.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Do I have to learn the cycle? Oh. Empty, and then from the left. Oh, it's not even from the left. Empty, solid, full. Not solid. It's empty. Solid. Full. Ah, fucking idiot. It's fucking stupid people.
Barrier is down. But before we proceed,
Ooh. No, I don't really care about that. Isn't there usually like an XP bar somewhere at that low level, or am I misremembering? I guess I'm probably misremembering. I see why people use this to fucking, like, nuke dungeons, though. This is really, really good for nuking dungeons. You don't have to fucking do anything. You just get your 3 sigils or 3 runes or whatever, and you just nuke. You just explode. Wait, I wasn't done in there? You just aim at the fucking floor and it kills everything. Oh, whoops. It's pretty strong, yeah.
we found the morning stone on that pedestal.
Wait, what's
Leave
wrong?
Aurelian for now.
What's he doing?
We have to
up there?
disrupt the summoning ritual. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle.
Keep the undead away from me.
What? Do I have to destroy this? Or... Oh, she's destroying it, I see. it's pretty filthy.
It's working. I'll weaken the next circle.
Oh, she did it, okay.
Go. Help my master. I'm
Okay.
right behind you.
Oop. Uldor.
Stay back! Uldor! Get out of my body!
Just
Now!
stupid crap. Just everyone walks up and gets fucking
None
slapped.
command of Uldor.
Anybody else gonna do that? No. I just wanted to see like a fucking row of people just go boom, boom, boom. Is that a player? No, it's a bear.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Is there another person in there?
That won't hold me for long. You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
No.
I'm ready to face
Master,
Uldor.
I know
Oh,
what
no,
you're
maybe not.
planning.
Uldor claim rebellion. Wait, what? I have no idea what I'm doing.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
Well, you want to do something?
Nothing you say will convince me. I'm sealing myself in that tomb.
Okay. You're picking which one gets sacrificed? Well, she's wasted the most of my time, so I'll seal you in the tomb.
Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelion. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
But there's a chest.
You? I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Sounds like a trap, but it's just a weird flaw.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
And then do I kill her?
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool!
Pedestals?
I'll turn your friend to ash. I won't be mocked by soiled attire.
Oh, these. Okay. It's pretty easy so far. I've done worse mechanics. What about the other ones? Oh, there's more. Okay.
Stay away from those pedestals.
Whatever, I'll just take the damage. It's not like it's doing much.
You worthless rag! Tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weak.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got?
We've restored them. You speak true. There you are.
God, I just realized I have fucking 2 hotbars. How do you play with 2 hotbars in this game when you've only played with one for like the last year or 2? Is it even possible? I don't even remember what button switches the hotbars. I think it was like X or something. Rune blades, okay. New effect has increased crit chance for each active crux. Like increased crit chance for the attack, or like... No. What you inevitably rebound it to? I don't think I've ever touched it. I don't know. Unless I have fucked with it, I don't know. I need to see. Craft a series of apocryphal runes. Oh wait, hang on. Deals damage. Deals increased damage, and the last rune deals damage in an area. Fuck it, we'll do that. We're farming mostly. Runic Jolt. What do we got? Converts to a stamina ability and deals physical damage, reduces your target's armor and gain armor. Heal yourself and apply minor lifesteal. I'll do this. Heals for an additional amount over time. Healing low health targets grants them ultimate. Just do regen. Can I get passives yet? Nope. Okay. Racial buffs. What do we got? Spell recharge. When you activate an ability, you restore the. Kind of stinks. Right, let me see. I think it's like. It might be T. Nope, T is that. B? B for the weapon? No. It can't be X, surely. What is it? I don't think I've even rebound it, because I had to bind a new button for this character, so I don't think it's bound to anything that. Huh? Is that the fucking tilde key? No. Wait, it won't show me. Oh, is it because I don't have enough skills, so I don't have a second bar yet? That might be why. That would explain a bit. How do I get out of here? They give me a portal to get out? No. That's a first. I'm fucking tired. Let's see. I really, really, really want to get into dungeons soon. This fucking idiot doesn't know how to solve a puzzle. So slow. There's a safe place for me to AFK a sec. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Wait, they're constantly doing AoEs. Oh, as in the third impact. Oh, that's kind of nice. So it's basically just AoE damage for a third of what it does. That's pretty nuts. Holy shit. Is there a quest in here somewhere? Apparently I meant to see a quest around there, unless he just took it, but I don't see how that could be the case. Okay, let me just find a fucking safe space, goddammit. I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe if I just get on the road. I'm sure I won't die, right? No one's gonna leave me to die if I suddenly get attacked. Hang on, this might be safe.
Knowledge is power.
Excuse me? Who the fuck just said that? Oh god. There's the schooner people. Alright, we'll leave it here for a second. I'm just gonna tie the dog out. Yeah. Idiot. Might as well just grab one of these. This way. Oh. This way. Supposedly a quest out here, but where is it here? Or maybe it's just inside. It's probably just inside. Wow, this is awful. There you go. This way. It's gonna take a while getting this to level 50. I don't know if this is something I want to do on stream. Yeah. Plus, they're quite tired. I don't know if I want to stream for much longer. I'm actually quite fucking hungry as well.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
It's a shame you can't sprint or, like, you know, swim faster by holding down sprint. There we go.
You did what Mother could not.
Did what I knew to be right. To restore our family's honor.
What fate when you
You've
generate or
proven
consume
worthy of
crux,
our name.
increase your critical
Do you
damage. Yeah,
understand?
go on then.
Yes, Mother. Dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Yeah, it sucks. Although I am getting loot for this, apparently. I got a fucking loot crate. What else can I get? A pony for 6 hours. A respec scroll for 3 hours. Wait, there's a Division. They're still doing Tom Clancy's Division 2 campaigns as well. Do people still play that? What the fuck? Why have I not heard of that about that game for like fucking ages? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm surprised. Hang on, I gotta see how many people still play the Division 2. I've not heard from that game since it flopped on release. But yeah, I love the first one. Bear in mind, like when it first came out, it was awesome. It was so good. Still has over 10k players. What? Holy shit! It actually has a player base. What about Division 1? Or did they shut that one down, I'm betting? 1,000 players. What am I hearing? Oh, it's the fucking dog. That's so weird for me, like I played a ton of Division 2. Oh, I heard like a lot of bad things about the second one when it came out. Like, it looked great, you know, when they fucking showed the gameplay and stuff. And I was like big fan of Division 1 when it first came out. I fucking loved it. But yeah, I never bothered with the second one because it just looked, it didn't sound like things were going too well for it. I really do miss that game. Though I can't imagine like going back to it would be any similar to what it was when I first played. Just barely above the 24-hour peak. I mean, it seems there's some sort of event going on or something. God knows what. Time peak was 2 years ago.
Hush, Father. Yes.
One thing I really wanted to actually get into, and I didn't get to play it as much. Like, I played it with a few friends a couple times. Was it called like Wildlands? Like one of the Tom Clancy games where you just do missions in this big open world. And it was funny. Like we did have fun. Not because the game was necessarily good, but because it was so fucking jank. I remember. Was it Ghostlands? Oh shit, it might be Ghostlands. Hang on. No, Wildlands. Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I remember how jank that game was. It was funny, right? Like I had a good time playing it, and I'll never forget this time where I fucking sped a car like full speed. I was like gonna go meet up with my friend who was like doing something somewhere, and I went full speed up this fucking hill, went up into the fucking air, and managed to go through the second floor of a fucking building window. The car doesn't fit, by the way, right? The car does not fit through the window. It's just, it glitched out so bad that it fucking, like, phased through the fucking window. And it was just this car that was blowing up in this room, and I was like, fuck, I need to get out of here. Tom Clancy, he's a writer. He's the writer of a lot of these like books about soldiers or something. I don't know the exact story, but yeah, I just insta-spotted people. Yeah, it was a really weird game. It was a nice concept, but they really bungled it, to be honest. It's basically just like this open world. It was kind of like a very grounded version of like Just Cause, basically. You know, without the superhero flying around and... Fuck, man, Just Cause... Why the fuck have I forgotten about Just Cause? That game was... I played Just Cause 2, and that was like one of the fucking... That was one of the most awesome games I'd ever played. That sounds boring though. It's not when you're with friends. Like it's kind of a good time that can be had. Just because multiplayer was amusing. Yeah, exactly. Like on a motorbike full speed and ended up inside. What in the same game? It's so weird. It's so fucking jank. I fucking love it. Just Cause without the fun stuff, kinda. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know what it is about, like, why the fuck that's so common. Needed a mod for it? Oh, what? To, What, a mod for... I didn't know you could mod Wildlands. Or are we talking about Just Cause? I brought up two games and I've confused myself. To do multiplayer. Huh? Just Cause. Okay, yeah, sorry. That's my fault. I'm fucking bringing up two games and talking about them at the same time. But yeah, that's... I didn't know you could do multiplayer in Just Cause. That's actually the first I heard about that. I never played Just Cause 3, and there was a 4 at one point, wasn't there? Like, I just remember having so much fun in number 2. It was just such a fucking great time. You spend most of your time just fucking soaring through the air. It was so good. 2 was so dank. It was so good. Fuck. Just like, oh, you gotta go do this mission in this area, so you just fucking like hook onto something and glide up into the air and just fucking zoom into it from above, like... Had that by default? Oh, what, multiplayer? Probably. I only have 2. It was so good. So fucking good, man. I don't know what the other games are like. I can't really say anything on that in that case, but yeah. You could attach screaming citizens to That's right, I forgot you could just attach anything, couldn't you? Shit, man, that was so good. And the funny thing is, like, I was playing another game at the same time that very much reminded me of that. I don't know if anyone ever played Mercenaries. I think it's called Mercenaries 2. What was it called? Mercenaries 2? You play, like, this Swedish guy who's just an absolute fucking nutcase. Yeah, Mercenaries 2 Wild in Flames. Dude, that game was so good back in the day. 307 apparently didn't even have that. Oh. I'll return your car in a moment. Attaches onto a car. Oh man, I suddenly just got a flashback of all these great games. Fuck. I don't know how other people like perceive Mercenaries 2. It doesn't. IGN fucking hated it apparently, but I mean, what doesn't IGN hate? Awful? Oh god, they really reviewed this badly. What was the reason for it being awful? Is there a read review? Here we go. I want to see what they said. The story's the same, yeah. I mean, the story was just fucking wild. It was meant to be nuts. Every structure, everything but impenetrable blocks of shrubbery. Uh-huh. It was really good because, like, with this game, you could call in the same way that you could, like, call in airstrikes with, what's it called, Helldivers. You could do that, except you do that out in the middle of a fucking city. It was nuts. Still play these games for the story. I don't. Well, this game's old. Like, this came out 2008, I think. Yeah, 2008. These guys are going for the story. Yeah, there are people who play it for the story. I mean, come on, it's like 2008. There were games with great stories. I mean, fucking Final Fantasy was a pioneer in making good stories back then. Most of the games I check out most games if the story's garbage. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, unless the game is just some goofy little fuck around, like if you're talking, you know, like games like Repo and stuff like that, where they don't really need a story. You have games that you play not for the story. Like, you have a complete opposite fucking what's it called? Expectation of games. Depending on the gameplay, right? Like, you have something that's got really good story and something you just kind of zone in on, and something you don't really care for a story but have a fun time on, right? Yeah. Which is... Oh god, I'm about to bring something up that makes my fucking hairs grow inward. But it brings up fucking Faz to mind, because it's like... They abandoned all fun for the sake of making a story, or like putting lore into the maps and shit, and it's just like... You didn't, like, it was, that game did not need a story. Story and Just Cause, because I was a bit too busy blowing shit up. Yeah, and it's the same for me. I enjoyed it, just going nuts. I barely remember what was going on half the fucking time, but they make it, yeah, so that's the part I was just about to bring up, is there's gonna be a Phasmophobia movie, yeah, and that's what Oh, that's the part that makes my hairs grow inward. Like, what are you talking about, man? Why are you making a fast movie? How and why? It's the same guys who did, like, Paranormal Activity. It's the same guys who did,
You there. Come here.
like, the ones who have repurposed Insidious, like, 5 fucking times, you know?
No more lies.
It was the first movie made. Yeah, it's weird they've only announced. Can you imagine Jack Black is in it as well? Or no, it'd be like Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson again. A person falls backwards in death. He mentioned that in the Discord as well.
All right, you.
Yeah, that
Get up.
man.
This is what you get for brewing schooner.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
It's a long walk to Moscow.
What is this? Like, what is going on?
This one.
Oh. What is fucking happening? Why are we what the fuck? I have a clockwork camel, I guess? It's just... I do not get it, right? Like, I remember this game being just a fun game with friends and just going nuts, like, having these templates where you just create experiences, and now it's like, no, you will experience the experience we've crafted for you. And, it's yeah. God, the funniest shit. This happened like a month ago, I think it was, or a couple weeks ago. This was the funniest shit I'd ever fucking seen in my life, and apparently this was something to get hyped about, or at least they thought this was something to get hyped about. I imagine some people did, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can I find it in here? Okay.
This one cannot
I found it. Let me get this
How much for that?
here.
Those are Dominion markings on the hilt.
So they released this fucking they released this video on the 21st of May. Okay, so it was a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Minecraft because the amount of story in that game, but sadly the industry. Yeah. Let me just show this. So this is what they released. Where is display capture? So if anyone, for those who are, for context, right? There has been an update that they have been promising for about 2, I want to say maybe 3, but most likely 2 years now, right? Called Horror 2.0, and then they released this video like 2 weeks ago, right? This is like a big, like, you know, like fucking sneaky announcement kind of thing. Oh, Ghost Hunters, watch this. Horror 2.0. Oh, they're moving it from planned into concept.
You disrupt the visions of the oracles. Be gone.
So literally what they've just said is they've only just started thinking about that was what they basically just confirmed. They've done nothing. They've literally done nothing. They basically just said, we're now thinking about it, guys. They moved it from one list to another. It's not just one list to another. It's that they've been promising this for like 2 years. I've never fucked so hard. Yeah, isn't that backwards? I don't know, because you'd think that's the thing, right? You'd think they'd have at least had something going on, right? But I think the planned means like what's been promised, not actually been worked on. But yeah, at the comment are eating them alive. I don't. Can I see them? I have to sign in. Fuck that. I don't. It's just such the worst fucking announcement I've ever seen in a game ever. Maybe it should be concept then planned. I mean, ultimately, yeah, if you say planned, as in, like, I could see that as, like, you know, it's coming, right? Whereas I think they've put planned as in, we want to do it. Kind of, but yeah. I need to go clean myself after I popped. I fucking cannot stand the fact that that was all they did was just... They've like, made this big deal on the video about basically saying, guys, it's been 2 years, we're now thinking about it. We told you it was coming for 2 years, but now we're thinking about it. Like, what, dude? Tomorrow's lunch is still a concept. True.
Well skin the beast.
It just means they removed Horror 2.0 from the roadmap.
Just leave us alone.
No, it means it's not coming out for like another 2 years, probably. Or like maybe another year. That's assuming they actually... That's assuming it doesn't sit in the fucking... What's it called? As in physically moved it? Oh, I see. That's assuming that they... what's it called? Actually do something about it and don't just leave it in limbo. Oh, man. I can't stand Faz and the fucking devs.
Can
Like,
any of you hear? You there?
how... It's just... I can't. I don't know. I'm gonna keep shitting on them. I don't have anything good to say about them anymore. As Dev's been doing past months, they keep removing maps and replacing them with these, like, glossed up fucking, like, glowing, and I mean, like, shimmering houses, which completely just blows the fucking immersion for me. I don't know what it is, but, like, they look like houses out of fucking... what's it called? Demonologist, where, like, everything is just reflective, right? Like, everything is shiny, everything is reflecting, and it's just so ugly, man. And the houses just, like, I wouldn't be so annoyed about these houses if they weren't replacing the old maps. If the old maps just remained and they added new maps, it would have been like, holy shit, more content, great. But no, it's like, we know you've waited for our content for like the last 8 months. So what we're gonna do is remove things you already enjoyed and just put in this new stuff so you've got the same amount of content. How to move list entries. That's what, yeah. I honestly think it's such a batshit insane fucking development model. Like, I don't understand. Why are you removing old maps? You could have just left them in. I can understand, like, to a degree I understood the Asylum one being removed, but I also feel like they could have kept that in for those who just really hated themselves. GTA 6 first. GTA 6 is coming out first. Well, 100% GTA 6 is on its way. Like, before Horror 2.0. At least they're not charging you for shuffling content. For now. Wait till 1.0. Wait, no, it is in 1.0. Is it in 1.0? I always forget if it's early access or not. There's no way it's in 1.0. Absolutely no fucking shot. Hang on. Where are we at? No, they went to 0.12. Right, yeah. God, I hate this game so much. Oh, it's so annoying. Yikes, yeah. Yeah, big fucking yikes. It's just, I've said this like 500,000 times. I can't stop reiterating this, but it's just the fact that, like, the game was clearly an asset. Not so much flip, but like, so to a degree it was like an asset flip. I don't think the guy was trying to scam people, obviously. I think they just wanted to make a game, and they did, and it grew successful, and they let it get to their heads, and now all of a sudden it's like, well, this game that I once made isn't good enough for my expertise nowadays is basically like the impression I'm getting. And it's like, how do you not understand that people appreciate humble devs, like humble indie devs? Like, you're just a fucking dickhole. Like, dickhole, whatever now. You've done nothing for the last 5 years and think someone's gonna be happy about it. Some of that shit is fun to read. Oh, is that what people are saying? That's why you make a sequel or expansion. And this is another thing that's been crossing my mind a lot, is like, you could have just left that game the way it was, and yeah, like, used your new expertise, your new funding, your new team to just make another game, man. Like, what are you changing something that was good for? Like, what? Oh, next, mind you, but on Reddit. Oh, I see. I'm surprised those posts don't get fucking removed. They've got some batshit insane community managers, man. Like, absolute cunts. Like, I've seen a lot of fucking controversy that just doesn't seem to fucking surface. Or stay surfaced, rather. Wait, what? Oh.
These aren't Dominion
Maybe even they
settlers.
aren't happy about it. Oh no, they're fucking pretentious as
I
hell.
almost
They just don't take feedback. Like, they're not happy about feedback and stuff like that. I can't remember what it was that was said, but it was like... Oh, that was it. So, they had this, like... They had a bunch of people that they... what was it? Not listening to the important dialogue. I know, but I just want... I'm on my all. Like, fucking... I'm sure, like, I'm either saving or killing somebody at some point somewhere. But yeah, like, I think I remember one of the cases. So, basically what Faz used to do, and I say used to, I think it was only a few months ago this changed to contracted work, but they got players to do QA, right? Quality, you know, do like testing and stuff for them. They basically hired, but not hired, made people volunteer. Saying made people makes it sound like they forced them. They gave like volunteering positions for testing their games. You have to know why you're murdering someone? I know why I'm murdering someone, because I'm a goblin. That's all the reason I need. Okay? I do, yeah. But yeah, they basically like just kept getting free people to test their games for free. And a recurring theme, and one person came out about this, with a couple others like trickling some other bits of information, but one person specifically mentioned that, what was it? They got fired, and they basically got like harassed by the community manager, and basically kicked off the testing team because they were doing exploits in testing. Yeah. Yeah. That's how weird that sounds. What are you supposed to be fucking testing? Because they were finding, like, exploits to make the game easier and, like, cheat things and whatever, right? And it was like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You know, you're not allowed to do that. And it's like, what the fuck what are you meant to do? How dare you do your job? Yeah, exactly. So sure you didn't actually say what I... Yes! Someone took their job seriously and paid the price. Yeah, and didn't get paid. Like, it was a volunteer job, and they got shit for it. Like, what the fuck? And personal hatred isn't as satisfying as a personal one. I'll find a personal hatred against players, I'm sure. But yeah, it's fucking nuts. I don't know if I can find it. Because it... Oh, fuck. Former beta tester of the Phasmophobia stuff in Discord talks about toxic workplace. There was constant arguing in the QA team between Shui, lead QA. Oh, sorry, not community manager. The lead QA person. Let me see. Feedback of things that meet your opinion with feedback and arguments basically. Oh, here we go. CJ on multiple occasions would ask people for feedback. This is obviously like word of mouth, but there have been other people like talk about it just vaguely about how like toxic the fucking workplace is. Yeah. So CJ goes. He would ask people for feedback regarding things, and then meet your opinion and feedback with arguments, and basically telling you that your opinion is wrong because he didn't agree with it. Very disrespectful, very disrespectful, rude with his comments sometimes, and pointed out. And when pointed out, would take zero accountability or even care to apologize. Let me see over the other person. I think this is the same one. Oh, here we go. So the lead QA got bitter towards the person when I started utilizing cheesy strategies to my advantage for in-game levels. She became very rude and cold towards me. Blah blah blah. Instantly scolded for my playstyle multiple times. I was insulted, made to feel like garbage because she had zero respect for players like me. Where is it? Oh man, I can't read this whole thing. I'll put it in the thing, but yeah. It's fucking nuts. Women, yeah, goddamn fucking women. Do your job and make those cheesy strats impossible then. That's basically it. And like, while this is just one thing, like you could say that this happened just one time, there is like something that's clearly obvious. Like there is something that kind of strengthens, like reinforces this idea that they're not allowed to like do exploits and testing, or like not allowed to talk about it and stuff. There was this whole controversy before this where they have like this content creators club, right? Where they have like a lot of the content creators get exclusive updates and stuff like that. They've got like this little circle jerk going on between the devs, and just live getting outsmarted by players. Yeah. But like, yeah, they have this little club that they have, and there was one content creator, very popular. I think Garg always talks him up. I forgot his fucking name. But basically, he was always releasing challenge guides, the weekly challenge guides, super fucking early, like almost instantly, and he was doing it for like a whole year. Is it Garg? Yeah. He was releasing them super early for like a whole year, and this guy was like, "How do you do that? I don't even have like, because I don't even have access to it, because the way challenges would update would be based on your local time." So what he was doing was setting his system clock back so that he could get the challenge up and post a video about it fucking immediately. And what had been reported was that the devs were aware that he was doing it and said, "Don't tell players because this is an exploit." So that was their rule. Don't tell players. You can do it. You're not allowed to do it. Don't tell players to do it. It is an exploit, but they let him do it the whole time. They let this content creator just release these super early videos exploiting the system clock. And it was like, I mean, if it's a fucking exploit and you've been aware of it for a whole fucking year, and you just don't want people to do it, like, why didn't they fix it? Exactly. Like, what are you doing? And then this guy who basically kicked up a fuss about, like, how unfair it was that because they were basically, his complaint was about the favoritism, which there was, clearly. They told one guy about it, but didn't tell the rest, so that he would upload, like, videos before anyone else could. And, yeah, they basically this guy got fucked over hard. He got kicked out, banned from, like, every bit of communication. He had a fucking rant about it. I'll admit, when I watched the video about it, he does seem very childish. He annoys me, but he's got, like, he is partially right with his fucking arguments in the sense that, like, it was just the fact that it was, they clearly admitted it was a fucking exploit. They clearly admitted to allowing this guy to exploit for a year to make videos. And their entire fucking ethos to the whole thing was just turn the other cheek, just turn a blind eye. Just it ain't a fucking problem as long as nobody fucking talks about it. And it's like, okay, so what about when somebody talks about it? Ban everyone. like, just fix it, man. What are you talking about? Ugh. I honestly, like, I have zero fucking respect for the Faz devs. That entire team are scumbags. I never thought I could hate an indie dev so much. like indie devs, they'll make a fuck up here and there, and they'll either leave forever or just, you know, fucking, you know, what's the word? They'll either fix their reputation somehow, one or the other. But like, these guys just keep. They are the most AAA coded indie team I've ever seen in my life. They're like a mini Blizzard. Weekly dev blog. They're amusing people, letting players beta testing features and adjusting things from player feedback. That's so nice. That's so good. Man, I would love it if my devs could be fucking receptive. Like, fuck. Ugh. And like, this age-old question always comes up, and the Faz devs always try to find the best way to avoid it. Where's the money in that? Yeah. But like, the Faz devs always try to do all they can to avoid this question, which is, why won't you just enable mods? And they've given multiple answers, and one of the most common ones is just that they don't want to like affect the authenticity of the game or whatever. And it's like, dude, what, like, Lethal Company has more fucking authenticity than your game. Chill. To work on infrastructure and paperwork instead of work on the game until recently. Damn! Honestly, good for them, and I hope they don't turn into fucking Faz devs. That's all I can say. Like, really happy whenever a fucking small team gets, like, a success that they deserve. Really hope the best for them, honestly. Like... We're getting this thing. But yeah, like, it's just so fucking... I don't get how some people just do not see how stupid they're fucking being. I mean, I do get it. Sometimes I know that I can be a bit fucking stupid, but like, who isn't? But this is like commitment. This is some real like dedication to being a fucking moron. Is there something I'm meant to kill here, or I guess not. You can be a real cunt sometimes. Wow. Fuck you, man. I'm kidding. I think it goes without saying, even though like I'll always argue my points, whether I'm right or wrong. Not really the point unless it's in hindsight, to be honest, because I can't, you know, usually some people are so fucking hard to argue with, and I know I'm one of those fucking people. Your heartfelt apologies on behalf of Blue. Oh, in that case, you can go fuck yourself. I know I'm right. But, yeah, like, I think it goes, like, without saying that everyone is right and wrong most times. Like, it's just, it is what it is, right? As long as you don't commit to being wrong afterwards. Did you see the Switch 2 needs the USB camera add-on to complete the paid virtual tour? Wait, what? This is... We all know you're wrong. No Blue, damn right. Based on the opposite of what you think. Man, you don't want to do that. You don't want to go down that road. But yeah, like, I know I argue with people all the fucking time. Like, I know I'm incredibly fucking stubborn. It's what I've been called all my life. But, like, you know, like, it is what it is. I don't really, like, how do I put this? I do at least self-reflect as much as I can. As far as I'm aware. Like, I think... You know, if I have to admit I'm wrong, I will. Just Vods and bases his lifestyle despite you. I became a woman in a video game. Oh, that's just awful. Okay, yeah, yeah, no, that's unacceptable, man. Can't have women in video games. Where am I going, man? Where the fuck is this quest? Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it amazes me, like, how much fucking miasma these fucking devs have created for themselves. To just keep themselves in this fucking fog of, like, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if they're, like, in an echo chamber, if they're just circle jerking. Like, I don't know what the fuck to call it, but they certainly do not want to take on feedback. And that's, like, the worst thing you can do. Like, even if you don't like what someone has to say, sometimes you need to fucking hear it. Like, Jesus Christ. Path of Exile Vision. Basically, yeah. But it's like, it's the reason why I don't really ban people if, like, I've gotten into arguments with people fucking hundreds of times here. like, I'm not gonna ban someone just because I might disagree with them or something, especially if I vehemently disagree with them. You know, if we get into a fucking dispute, still not gonna fucking ban them, because at the end of the day, like, the moment you go down that road of, like, fucking banning someone just because of a disagreement, like, that's like the foundation of a fucking echo chamber. You've just put in the first brick. Should ban that Z guy, Z guy. Oh my god, I can't believe I said Z. Fuck. That Z guy, cause, yeah. It's such a fucking, like, it's such a mind-rotten way of doing things. Like, it's such a fucking modern way of resolution, which is to not fucking resolve. God, I saw some other, like, I saw some people fucking sharing it. Like, I occasionally look at Blue Sky, and it triggers me when I see, like, maybe I'm a fucking, like, narcissist and I just thrive on negativity. But, like, whenever I see people post, like, that super toxic positivity shit, it makes me fucking, like, sick to my stomach. Like, I saw people sharing this and, like, talking, like, yeah, it's so good, such a good thing to say. And I can't remember what it was, but it was something along the American pronunciation, fuck off. It was something along the lines of, like, oh, I don't need to take criticism from someone I wouldn't normally listen to, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, everyone was like, yeah, that's right, you fucking tell them, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sitting there thinking, like, why am I on this? Like, don't make me hate Blue Sky. Like, please. I don't want to go on I don't want to go on Twitter. Like, please. Stop saying shit like this. Sure, just because you wouldn't fucking... Sure, if you don't like someone, like, or whatever, like... You should still take criticism. Even if you don't like someone. I'm not saying you have to sit there and let them fucking hurl insults at you, but, like... Man, like, what is this shit? People like this spoil stuff. Can you believe I got banned for that? Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Latest woke take. Ah, shit. What have you put in here now? Hang on, I need to do this idiot. What the fuck is this? What have you... Is this about the women thing? Because that wouldn't be recent. I mean, that's not the first. I actually think that's not the first time that's been clipped. I genuinely think there might be another clip of me in there, like somewhere, reaffirming his views. Yeah, I genuinely believe that there might be more clips of me saying shit like that. At least one more. We're headed this way. Fuck knows what it's called because there's so many fucking clips, but yeah. I've probably been the one to. I think it was you as well, but I think it like I can't. It must have been like a year ago or maybe 2 years ago now. I don't remember. There's definitely something along those lines. I think I might have been playing Witcher at the time. I don't know how I can remember that, but I can't remember like what the fuck I ate this morning. It makes you hate women. Yeah, it's you specifically. Something about you makes me resent all female. Just fucking disgusting. With the the jiggly bits. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And brought you into the world, Andy, and he can't forgive them. That's actually a very good way to put it, yeah. Excuse, don't worry about it. Make you feel small and emasculated. I mean, I promise you, there are very few things in this world that could make me feel small, and you definitely are not one of them. Don't worry, you're jiggly. Dijkstra's rage bursting, and yeah. And the other one. Easiest decision I've ever had to make.
Been a corner master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in
Being small and emasculated, that's what women are according to you. Am I too stupid to understand that sentence? They're doing a concern. Yes, okay, alright. Sorry, it's just I'm struggling to like piece the two sentences together, and I might be my insult about dictionaries yesterday. Did we talk yesterday? What am I doing here? Protect the spirit as it heals the roots. Oh, is this my spirit, or do I have my own? Do we have different spirits? Who even are you? Yeah, exactly. Damn it. Wait, this is Guardian, not Spirit. Wait, who the fuck is my... Where is my spirit? What? What did I do? Where's the spirit? Is it you? This is Nature Guardian. Shit, I want that. have that dramatic music for like 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, no, I am literally waiting for this thing to... Okay. Did you think I was a goblin? What is this quest, man? So you were finishing soon? I was thinking about it. Yeah, I might wrap up in a bit. I don't know how much longer I want to do this for. Oh, it's done. I want to return to my cave. Does that mean if I don't finish my stream, you just suffer? It's not me who suffers. It's just like a riddle. Oh, they're doing a PvP. They have hostages in a cave. Yeah. You in chat? Nah, everyone loves it here. Definitely not holding anyone against their will. Fuck, I am tired. I actually... Wait, stop. What are you doing? What the fuck do you want? Eh? Where you going? 90% sure Stella's paid to be here. Yeah, I give her the money for the sub. Let's see. What are you doing? Hello? What do you mean? You'll just have to check with my accountant. For any financial concerns, just speak to Effie. She will reimburse you. You paid an exposure? Yeah. Send in the British Shores mail. Oh man, I want to get back to that actually. I've been seeing that, like, get loads of fucking updates in the last few months. Boiled eggs. Let's see. Who is... Toe's playing Detroit Become Human? What the fuck? It's like his first time or something? Do androids dream of electric bats? What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. We'll give Toe a read. Read. It's just Toe. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Thursday tomorrow? It is, thank God. This week is ending. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think. Could go back to Oblivion. I'm trying to, like, I don't know if I want to, like, find something else, like, big to play or not, because Man, Expedition just did a number on me. There ain't nothing like it right now. It's gonna be a while before I get back into like wanting to play something proper. Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I do want to play the second one. I've played the first. And Sea of Stars DLC. I wasn't getting into it when I came back to it. Cowboy Horizon Zero Dawn. Is that what it was? Is that what it is? Is a cowboy? What that crab? I do have the crab game, yeah. We'll see how I feel, because like I don't know if I want to get into like another parry game right now. Like, you know, Souls dodging, parrying kind of thing. But yeah. Ooh, hello, Barbara. Fuck yourself. I do still have to do that, but yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go because the time is about to run out. So goodbye. Goodbye. Could always die. That's true, there is that.